Okay, so once upon a time in Paris, not so very long ago, there lived a tiger called Max. Will you be my tiger called Max? Yes? It's a tiger mask. Okay. Now, are you all right to put it on? If you get a bit hot, you can either put it up on your head and wear it as a hat, or you can just take it off. Can we just have a look at you in a tiger mask?
Go on.
Look at him. He says, I've just spent hours on my hair. There we go. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
okay.
beautiful tie.
Do you think you could stand up and just do a little twirl? There we are. That's great. Do you want to leave it on, or would you like to take it off for a while?
Take it off.
Okay. Okay. Would anybody else
It's
like?
quite sharp.
Well, I think you did very well.
You
Would anybody else like a tiger mask? Would you like to try it on? It might be a very sticky tiger mask after you finish with it. But that's all right. Oh, all right. Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow, that's better. What is? Oh, you look excellent.
Oh.
So, we have Max, the tiger, and here he is in the zoo. Now, because it's in France, there'll be a few French words. Does anybody know any French words like goodbye or hello?
You remember them? No?
So you can say, oh,
I'm not Spanish.
Do you know Do you know what's Spanish for hello or goodbye? You definitely need another holiday in Spain or France to remember.
You want it off?
Okay, so there'll be a couple of words in here that you might remember. So here's a zookeeper bringing Max the tiger a huge piece of meat, and he's going, dinner is served, monsieur, because monsieur is if you are a man, okay? Dinner is served, monsieur, but Max was no ordinary tiger. He was a tiger with a dream. And he was a tiger who really liked dancing, and all he wanted in the world was to be a ballet dancer. My goodness me. So he does all these movements. He does a pirouette, which is a little bit like you did when you turned round, okay? He does something here called a balancé, and he does a grand jeté. Now, I'm sure that each one of you, when you get outside, could do a grand jeté, because all that means is a big jump. And I'm sure you could all do a big jump like that, okay? So there he is doing all his ballet poses, okay? And what does he do? What was that, sweetheart?
What did you say?
That's okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It was me. I didn't hear it properly. With a mouthful of snake.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, every day, Max went to ballet school, okay, but not to dance, for no tigers were allowed in.
Aww.
Why do you think they didn't let the tigers into the ballet school?
Because they think he might eat it.
I think you are absolutely right. I think they were also a little bit scared as well, which is understandable, because tigers can be quite fierce. So he went to the ballet class, and instead he gazed longingly through the window, wishing he could join in. But Max had no ballet shoes, no tutu, and only the music in his heart. Now, has anybody ever seen a pair of shoes like this? Because these are what ballet shoes look like. Okay? And these ballet shoes are where you get ballet dancers, and they walk on their toes. They'd be a bit big for you, darling, I think. See, they would work like that, and they've done. And in the ends of these shoes, they are really hard. Do you want to just feel them? They're rock hard, a bit like Doc Martens or steel-capped work boots. So that's what, and they would dance on their points. These are really, really hard on the
They
ends.
are, aren't they? Okay.
Stick your
Mitts off now.
So those are ballet shoes, and that was what Max wanted. Max wanted a pair of ballet shoes. So, because he can't go to the dance school, what he decides to do, he didn't give up, he carried on, and he tried very hard. So he would dance all through the parks and streets of Paris. So he pirouetted through the streets of Paris. But sadly, people were a bit worried. So there's a lady here walking her dog and she's going, woo! Like that. And then there's two people kissing. There, okay? And they think, oh, what's that coming? And they stop their kiss midway. There's a lady here who's got some flowers. And she runs away with the flowers because she's not quite sure what the tiger's going to do. The artists run away with their paintbrushes and their paintings. And then, oh dear, this little girl, I'm not sure whether she's worried about the tiger or whether she's more worried because she has dropped her ice cream. So, he leapt gracefully across the river Seine and finally, lost in his dream, which was going on in his head, Max finished with a flourish and a twirl on the very top of the... Now, does anybody know what this building is called? Does anybody know what... Can you remember what that's called? Because I think you've been to France, haven't you? No? Just... Okay. Have you seen a picture of it at school?
You built this, didn't you?
Did you make one?
One of those. Was that the London Bridge?
Or was it London Bridge?
It's the Eye.
Full tower.
Well done. Yay, we get there and then. So there he is, stood right on the top, which looks a bit dangerous. So if you do ever go to France, please don't do that, will you? Because I think you might topple off. But there he is, he's doing like a pirouette on the top of the Eiffel Tower, which is a very famous structure in France. So, but when Max looked out from the top of the tower, there was nobody there. There was no audience and no applause. Everyone had disappeared. Why do you think they disappeared?
Because they were scared and bold.
They were scared of him. No one wanted a tiger dancing through the Paris streets. And he's very sad. Can anybody here look very sad?
Do your sad face.
Can you do a sad face?
Do your sad face.
Sad face. Sad face.
It's difficult when you've got
I bet
sweets
you
in your
can do a
hands.
sad face.
You know, I touch my snake.
Anyway, a very sad Max, and he said, "My dream will never come true," said Max with a sigh. "I will never shine on any stage." But can you see? There's a little girl here, look. And she is not frightened of Max. She knows he wants to be a tiger and dance. So she knows that he's all right, and she's been following him through the streets of Paris. So she's one little ballerina, and she had been watching him dance. And she says, hello, in French, and she says, bonjour, I am Celeste, she said. Wipe away your tears and come with me. I have a plan. And she takes him into this building, which has got lots and lots and lots of steps. It's quite an old building, and it has a stage. Okay, so what do you think she might be going to do next? What do you think Celeste
Dance
will do?
on the stage.
I think she might. I think she might. So she's backstage at the ballet, and Celeste helped Max get ready. She found him the perfect pair of ballet shoes. Now, I've got 2 pairs of ballet shoes in here. I don't know whether they might fit. They might fit you. That is putting my luck a bit. And then, has anybody got smaller feet? Look. Would you like to try this ballet shoe on?
Come on then.
No, I got this.
You have actually got shoes which look quite pretty. Would you like to put a...
There we go. Yeah, let's do this.
I don't
no,
think so.
let's-
That one probably goes on that one.
There we go.
Do you know what? I have, a long time ago, when my boys were your age and one was a bit younger, they did ballet for a while. The oldest one now denies it completely. And I even showed him the shoes. I said, don't you remember? He said, no. Oh, they do almost, There you have your ballet shoes. It's right, I'm not pinching your sweeties. You have ballet shoes and a tutu. Now Max has a tutu, but who would like to wear one of these little tutus? Would you like to wear a little tutu?
Yeah.
Would you like the blue one or the green one? This one. There you go. Should I pop it over your head? It might be easier. There we are. I do have to say that my boys didn't wear tutus.
Oh, wow.
There have been times, but... Oh, look at that. Oh, can you point your toe? Can you point your toe like this and hold your skirt up and be a ballet dancer?
And then point your
Go like
toe.
that. Can you point your toe and be a ballet dancer? She'll do the clap. Oh, lovely. That's a grand jeté
Go and
almost.
jump over there.
Oh, look at that. Would you like to wear a tutu? No?
Sure. Just for a little
Shall we
bit.
ask Chris?
Oh,
I would put it on, but I'm not quite sure it would go around my waist, so there we go. Are you sure you don't want to wear a tutu?
100%.
He's looking at you as if to say,
I know. So, you don't have to, it's a bit of a joke. So,
You've got to wear one in gymnastics
so Celeste finds Max a tutu and some ballet shoes. And he says, but what if everyone runs away again? Celeste took his paw. Pretend that you are pirouetting through Paris, she whispered. Dance like only you can dance. You are Max, the tiger in a tutu. You should have the mask on as well. So there they are, look at the spotlights on the stage, 2 big spotlights. So Max leapt into the spotlight. What a glorious entrance. What a moment to shine. He is so excited about being on the stage, okay? But there was a stampede. Oh my goodness me. Here he is up on the stage. Here is Celeste peering out from the curtains, but everybody's leaving. They are all running away because they're absolutely frightened. They're thinking, my goodness me, why is there a tiger on the stage? So all the orchestra have left, all the people who are watching are going, oh, zut alors, they're so frightened. So poor old Max, he's disappointed once again. So all the people are running away. And when Max looked out, there was no audience and no applause. But this time, he was not alone. He heard a little voice say, let's dance, just us two. This is you in a tutu. Lords, this is you in a tutu. And so, together, Max and Celeste pirouetted and plied. They look quite cute, don't they? Both got their arms up here. Can you lift your arm up like that? Oh, very good. Can you lift your arm up like that, as if you're dancing?
Yeah, arms up.
Just like a ballerina. Very good. Oh, well done. And they twirled, they tippy-toed, and they finished with a beautiful curtsy. Oh, there we go. Now this time, the people stayed, okay? And so they're making lots of nice comments. They're saying, it's a dancing tiger, such grace, fantastique. And this one in French is saying that she loves the tiger. She's saying, j'adore la tigre. Then Max and Celeste heard cheers and they heard whoops and shouts. Shall we all shout a big hooray? Can we do that if we do it all together? After 3, 1, 2, 3. Hooray! Very good. They looked out and saw that the stampede had stopped. The audience had turned to watch the 2 friends dance. And look what they're doing. Now, when people go to a ballet, if they're really pleased and really happy with what's been happening, they throw flowers at them. So, who's going to be our ballerina and stand up? Lords, would you be our ballerina and stand up? Okay, because what we're going to do is we're going to throw some flowers. Oh, you can have a flower as well. We're going to throw some flowers at the ballerina. Who's going to throw some flowers? Okay, so we'll do a 1, 2, 3, hooray, and then we'll throw flowers at the ballerina. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, hooray! 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 Very good. Are you going to throw your flower? It's your flower, yes. Does it smell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good ballerina.
Okay, so at last, Max's dream had come true. He was a ballet star, shining on the stage. And all the people are going, encore, which is French for again. Très chic, which means very lovely. And this one going, bravo, bravo, which means well done. Oh, very good. You're warming up now, aren't you? Well done. Good boy. Bravo means well done. So it did have a happy ending. And although he still dances through the streets, the thing that is best of all is that he now has a friend to dance by his side. Okay, so that's the story of Max in the tutu.
Yay.
Are you sure you don't want to? You sure you don't want to dress up as the tiger? No. Okay. Well, you did very well because you joined in with some of the actions. Well done. So well done. You listened to that really well.